Do you not necessarily expect to get going with the bats against the Checkett's team?
No, that especially Beaver. He doesn't give you many mainstream pitches and puts a little on, a little off. And Coach Checketts does a tremendous job, and I get a tribute to our guys. Stick with it and using the middle. It didn't start out so well, and they stayed with it and found a way to score some runs.
How nice was it to see both the pitching and the offense kind of both shine today?
Yeah, it's one game, and some of his younger guys at the end got a little sloppy, and he was getting some guys some feet wet after we scored some runs and made it a real crooked number. And we won the end of the game, and I'm sure he's disappointed in some of those guys that hope that they wish they threw strikes more frequently. But again, a tribute to our guys coming off the bench, staying ready, using the whole field, and nice to be able to extend the lead, I guess, is the best way to say it.
Cole got some help from his infield defense. Is this the most complete you guys have played so far?
Yeah, that ruling on the ball in left field, AJ's ball, he was surprised he got an error on that. I don't know, maybe turned a double into a triple, who knows. But other than that, the defense was spectacular. Cole complimented that. The orchestration, I guess the best way to say it is Coach Ullman's our defensive coordinator. He gives me the scouting reports and places the infield and coaches the infielder. So that part of it was spectacular.
As a guy who coaches the pitchers, how nice is it to see 13 runs up on the board from your offense?
Yeah, it takes a little bit of the pressure off of Cole, and he's able to be less fine and pound the strike zone. And he actually got disappointed in me. I was overthinking some pitches calling him, and he wanted me to pick the tempo up. So he was yelling at me to go faster, coach. And so I did that too, and that helped him. And even after the long inning in the seventh, there was some mindset if we could have got somebody ready, we probably would have put somebody else in there. But he went out and warmed his arm up and had a real quick 1, 2, 3. So far he's been very mature and exceeded all of our expectations, I guess, would be the best way to say it.
Sounds like that's what you've been seeing from Mercer in the bullpen lately.
Yeah, how about that? There's a kid that's been a very quiet kid by nature, but just on everything, all of his details, his work, his support. And then we had a little Tuesday scrimmage that was a little bit competitive, and he was our best guy. There was no question about it. Out of all the guys, and the 3 starters didn't pitch, and Nogo didn't pitch, but Mercer was our best guy, and that showed up again today. His first college outing was pretty good.
Would you have thought that, kind of with more pressure on, that he would respond to that situation, or was this more of a let's see how he handles it?
Well, if it's your first college at-bat or fielding deal or pitching, I don't think the scoreboard matters a whole lot. It'd be a little different if it was tied, but I think his heart's probably was jumping out of his chest, so you'd like to see he pass that test. And I don't know what role he's going to pitch in, but we're going to pitch a lot because he's got good stuff, and he's a very competent kid. So those kind of kids might, is he our new freshman 8th inning kind of guy? Certainly a possibility.
Cole's gone 7 innings, 8 innings. Are you worried about his arm wearing out, or how's he feeling?
No, he's in good shape. I asked our guys to be honest, and sometimes at 90 pitches you feel tired. Sometimes at 120 you feel strong. It's up to me when it's 120 say you feel strong, but we're going to go to somebody else. But I think it was 93 today and did a great job and probably could have finished the game.
Monyo's been struggling at PK Park. How do you get him going?
Just keep sending him out there. He's going to get hits. He's a good player. Shortstops are in there because of defense and his leadership, and Caraviola still isn't 100%. So he's our shortstop. He's done a great job. And the good news is when you play shortstop or center field or catch and you're struggling, you get to keep going out there because those are defensive positions, not offensive positions.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.